last 15 years I was doing digital content, started with TV channels, then VOD, and then I worked a lot with Cellcom, and it's my fourth startup, and I'd like to present to you Books on Web.
The other one.
Also.
פה תכוון למחשב.
וכאן.
למחשב.
פה. המחשב הזה.
It's a very obvious screen where I'd like to show only one thing, that everything except one thing that we will try to fill the gap is done socially, is done digitally, is done on a mobile. There's one area which is hardly dealt digitally, and that is after you flew and ate and sleep and booked, then you have to spend time in the city. And it's not done digitally. Usually it's not done on a mobile, and we will try to fill that gap and try to give another experience, very unique experience. And actually we create on our platform, which one of the options of the platform is application, we give a mobile tour guide. The tour guide is done by popular content, which users where users create the content and makes it into routes. You see here a map of Paris. Each point here is a quote from a book and located exactly where the quote is talking about. Meaning you have here, for example, I think this is Da Vinci Code, for example, in Paris. And each of the points here is a quotation, where you see it down here, about 100 words, talks about a specific place where that the quote is speaking about. And we have done work now in Jerusalem, Tel Aviv, Paris. We started very nicely in Barcelona and Dublin. And we create content which becomes into routes. And I said that one of the options is an application, but we consider ourselves as a platform where we can be on bus shelters in Paris here. Hundreds of bus shelters that are located in Paris, and you see here a touch screen, and we are on that screen. You can see us on the maps of the city of Tel Aviv. And probably I'm directing the presentation here for the travel tech, but we see much more usage or more usages than this option of a tour application. Now the big question is, how do you create the content? Because we would like to take the traveler, which is not necessarily a tourist. He can be, he lives in Paris, or he lives in Tel Aviv, or he lives in Barcelona, and he loves the city and he travels in the city. So the market is not necessarily tourism, but travelers. So we have two sources of content. One is a community that collects and takes quotations from book and put them on a map in a very, very easy and friendly way. And the second one, which we put now most of our money, and we were successful to have $700K until now. We are creating now the algorithm, the machine learning that will be able to extract locations from text with a quotation and put them on a map. That's the idea. נגמר הזמן?
לפני 20 שניות זה זמן השאלה. זמן פציעות. שאלות?
What is the current status of the venture? It means practically how many users, or if you have revenues already been generated?
No, we have not started to distribute it. We will start to do it probably in June. We have done some serious deep tests with a few hundred of users in Paris, in Tel Aviv, in Jerusalem. Now we're doing it in Barcelona. We have not started yet to market.
More questions?
Business model?
Sorry?
How do you earn money?
That's the next. Okay. The model is B2B2C, in fact B2B. In June, we will start to sell bouquet of routes. Paris, 40 routes, 5 days in a freemium application, and we will sell it. We have seen this experience very successful in Australia, where people are actually buying in a meaningful numbers the goods. And the second option, which we will start to do early next year, and that is the B. Our B2B is a go-to-market method or approach, but it's also the cooperation we're looking for. We will do only the very, very big ones, the mammoth. We have the beginning of a romance with Google Travel, and we will start to work either as a white label or non-white label with our name, with the big ones, not necessarily.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.